gaming edition when I'm done with my part. I'm going off the rails on a crazy train.
Gaming edition.
Hello, guys, and welcome to another episode of Off the Rails Podcast. I'm your host, Kenny, and I'm joined today by my good friend.
Hey, everyone. I am Tony. I'm the guy who pushes all the buttons, and today I am just going to be a fly on the wall, observing.
Hey guys, I'm Taylor, and for the first time I actually get to play something, at least in this edition.
So, I don't know if you guys were there during our last podcast, but we got to see Caesar and Shamgar, whose name I forgot in that brief moment, do their little escapade into Baldur's Gate. And now we get to see two different characters. We do not have, unfortunately, Bellatrix coming in here, but we do have Daenerys. We do have Daenerys coming in here on behalf of Taylor. What are you exactly, Taylor? Who's Daenerys here?
I gotta remember what the heck I am. I'm a half-elf, I know that. And I'm a sorcerer.
You're a Draconic Bloodline level 4 sorcerer currently?
Yeah, that one.
Let's see what else we got here. Here's all your stats. Here's all this information for proficiencies and attributes. And this is what she looked like.
That's you. Oh, it's you breathing into the mic. It's like, what? Who? I thought it was me. It's you.
Well, he had me put the microphone close to my face.
Yeah, pull it. You can pull it away just a little bit. There you go.
So, yep, this green cloaked sorceress with the crazy amount of hair is Daenerys.
I have long hair in general, okay? I thought... And
I don't think you can duplicate what she's doing right now, though.
I could try.
You would probably get maybe mid-shoulder blade at best.
Have you not seen how long my hair is?
Your hair's not that long, even right now.
I feel like I must prove a point of how long my hair is. Yeah.
Yeah, hers is in a braid. Yours is free-flowing and it gets not even that far.
He's not wrong.
You make me want to dress like this for Comic-Con when I go to Comic-Con just to prove you wrong now.
Alright, you can show up with short braids.
You can
Totally.
You can certainly try.
I'm going to. Just because you all said something, I'm going to totally
We have
do
Astarion and Will also on the team, mostly because Astarion is the only rogue we're going to have access to during this entire campaign. And Will, because he's the only one that can presently do force damage and we need to get through a wall. He's temporary at best right now. Then there's Audric Markov. My character. He is the oh-so-popular Throbarian that everyone is probably aware of. I throw things and I throw them good. And when I rage, I throw them more often. And together, we get mad.
And together we get mad.
Presently, we're inside the Goblin hideout, aka the Shattered Sanctum, and we have already killed one of the three chosen inside this area, and we're going through to find the other two and take them out. So join us as we continue floating through the rafters.
I want to go back down because there's a box down there that has all those healing potions.
Okay, well then come back up, and I swear if you just wander into random rooms again,
Do it.
we're gonna have some problems.
Do it.
Come this way. Why are you doing that? This freaking camera.
Da-da-da. And it's quiet.
It is mostly because I was.
All right. So what are you
concentrating on a tactic.
playing as, Kenny? What are you playing
Audric
as?
Markov.
Right. Throbarian.
The Berserker Barbarian.
Yeah, you had just stated that, and I was not paying attention because of
Surprised none of the
me doing certain
goblins
things
came after that. Come on. Minor illusion again. This time goblins come after it.
Yeah.
No, the rats are only keenly aware of it for some reason.
What is this?
Murder! Bang! And that's how one goes about assassinating a goblin without the other goblins noticing. I love rogues in this game. Rogues can be real cheesy.
Rogues are pretty cheesy to begin with. Sneaky, 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 and now I'm dead. What? How did this happen?
Yeah, let's see if I can get another rogue up in here. Or another goblin, excuse me.
We had a character. We tried doing a Dungeons and Dimwitts TikTok edition.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, remember your character was a rogue?
Yep.
And he had like the multi-punch of death by diarrhea.
Something like that.
Yeah. Gorg.
You don't even know it, but you've already crapped your pants. It's a non-lethal way of eliminating somebody from combat.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they're a barbarian. Because if odds are the barbarians already crapped their pants and they're fighting. We can't get this other goblin to come out. Oh, hey, you finally joined us.
Goblins.
Yep, totally did.
Alright, let's see if I can lure him out again.
Trying to move over here away from everybody.
I'm gonna be all up in the chat today.
The rat keeps
Except for no one else
coming
is in
after
the
it.
chat.
Why are these goblins not interested in this thing?
What is your character?
Mine?
Yeah, what are you playing as?
I am a high elf with draconic bloodline. Dragon blood.
What's the name?
Daenerys.
You straight up stole that from Game
I
of Thrones.
totally did, yeah.
100%.
Stole that from what?
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Absolutely 100%. Every bit of that was stolen from Game of Thrones.
Yeah, totally did.
You copyright.
I couldn't think of another
Great,
name,
now
and
we
I
can't make money
was
on this
watching
stream.
Game of Thrones when Andy and I
Thanks.
were playing.
We can't make money on the stream now.
Because it's copyright.
Daenerys? Yeah. Daenerys is a copyright. Well, maybe we might still be able to, because it is HBO that owns it, not Disney.
Oh,
Disney's the one who
Don't-
shuts everyone down.
get tagged. Get tagged again. And get tagged again.
So what are you doing there, Kenny?
Just played a no fair game against that goblin where I hit him 3 times before he do anything.
Yeah, you've got one more that ran back around.
Yeah, but he's oblivious to the whole thing. I just need to keep luring him out with minor illusion on Will. And we will have ourselves a good time.
Was Will a warlock?
Will is a warlock, yes.
I always wondered that. I haven't gotten very far in the game.
Skadoosh! Oh, critical miss. That's no fun. Alright, that one wasn't so impressive.
Hey, hold on a second, I gotta answer this.
Well,
No trace.
you're on your own.
It would appear so.
Mm-hmm.
But not for too long.
So I'm eating this thing called Good and Plenty.
What's the disadvantage? I set a normal range, huh?
You ever had a Good and Plenty?
No, I have not. And luckily I did enough damage to KO him right then and there. Oh, candy. I think I've seen it before, maybe once or twice. It's probably just sugar.
It's
So,
it's
we defeated a room of goblins without taking any damage. Because the best fight is the fight you've already won. Even though some things did go a little wrong. How am I not using my main character here?
Don't mind me.
The game is refusing to let me control my main character.
There's 110 calories per serving. 19 grams of sugar.
19 grams of sugar. Sugar.
Yeah. It's fat free.
I bet. I'm not even sure how you get fat in that.
Says so on the boxes. A fat free candy. See, they put it on a ribbon so you know it's true.
And here we go with the initiative. See if I can delete this goblin. I missed twice in a row with critical misses, which means I got natural 1 twice in a row. That's great. Fortune for me.
Keeping quiet.
Do it. Kill him.
Luckily I did.
See me coming.
Got him with Will, which I wasn't expecting, but Will came through clutch right there.
This mango chainsaw liquid death is not bad.
Oh, okay. Let's continue to explore.
Hey, look at
said dungeon.
that. We got people in the chats.
We do.
He goes, you got an animation budget for your campaign? Congrats.
Who is this?
David.
Oh, I figured as much.
Hello, you.
Okay, I think the only person that can actually hurt that orb is Will, actually.
Watching and waiting.
Boop, 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 bow.
See if anyone comes to this. Bang! Bang! Critical hit. Wow! I just took out the goblin boss with 2 attacks.
That sounds cool.
Don't worry, Daenerys is coming back.
That sounds really...
Sorry, my
Really
sister
boss.
usually never calls me, so when she calls, I go.
Your sister's what?
My sister usually never calls me, so when
When you do, you want to answer?
yeah, because she usually.
Oh, I thought that was the goblin boss.
Yeah, because she almost.
Well, it does say goblin boss. Scrut goblin boss. This guy, he's got less health, but he's also labeled a goblin boss. Rosric. I wonder where Minthara went. If she's still around or not. Gotta read the information on this guy. Because he's vulnerable to thunder.
What is
And he has nothing against force damage. Levitating. Oh, he doesn't appear to have anything against damage types. Because usually they have ethereal. But this one doesn't appear to have ethereal.
Leave tricks.
Let's see if we can convince these guys to come back over here again. Are you gonna come over here? No? The all-seeing eyeballs just gonna ignore the cat? Dadgummit, Saruman. Or is it Sauron?
Saruman was the white metal
the
wizard.
The wizard.
And
then
Sauron
Sauron was the
ultimate evil.
Yes. Or, I mean, he was the disciple of ultimate evil.
Sauron?
Yeah.
He's the one who forged the rings.
Yeah, but he was the disciple of the ultimate evil.
What was the ultimate evil?
His master, which what was his name?
Wasn't Gladriel, was it?
Oh, no. There was
I was like, I could have
there was
sworn
someone
that
that came before him. He was one of the fallen. I don't actually remember the names of all these things for Lord of the Rings, but he's someone that was there that watched the original creator create things, and then he fell away, kind of like Satan. And then he tried to overtake all creation,
Kinda
and
like
he was
Satan.
ultimately defeated. And one of his generals was Sauron. And then Sauron is who we get for most of the Lord of the Rings stories.
It isn't Balrog, is it?
No.
I found out, I don't know how true it is. I'd like to see if I'd like to look into it at some point in time. But I found out that Gandalf and Balrog are basically siblings.
Yeah, they just developed differently on
Yeah. So
Middle Earth.
So what we watched was a brotherly tussle between gods,
Not necessarily gods, more like angels.
between children of gods.
Very different abilities. Whoa, whoa, what are you doing? I need you to do the thing, please.
What do you want me to do?
Well, right now, presently, not a whole lot. I need Will to summon this minor illusion. It doesn't seem to be attracting a soul in this entire world. So we might have to come back to that.
I think I'm real popular every Tuesday night. They don't ever call me any other night of the week.
Can someone please come over to the cat so I can kill you?
Oh, maybe? Nope.
No? Everyone's just ignoring the cat. That's crazy. Usually that's got an aggro mechanic to it.
Nobody cares about the cat.
Shoot your face, I care about the cat. Let's see how much of this I can get away with. Alright.
Was his master named Sour Off? Or maybe it was Sweet On.
See, it's just picking opposites there.
Is that David?
It's David.
It's David.
It is.
It's not David, it's David.
It's David. Alright, so who's doing what right now?
It is David
Explain-
himself. I'm still trying to get people to come towards me
I've
with
learned
minor illusion. Minor illusion, it allows me to summon a cat, and then usually people are like, "Is that a cat?" And then they wander over to it. Oh, this is a cat.
and
And then when I get them to come over, I can just like snipe them with Astarion.
And I wait for instruction because I've learned the hard way never to act without Kenny's permission, or I get yelled at.
Or I die.
Or he dies.
I just get shot in the back, trying to quench a fire for us to pass through.
I still don't
Listen.
understand.
Ice knife.
The thing is, it didn't even burn me though. Even when it lit back up, it didn't burn me. It burned you.
Don't feel so bad, he acts the same way at work too.
You're not throwing ice knives at me when I'm trying to do my thing.
Yell at me again, we'll see. We'll see what knives are being thrown how.
Why is nobody attracted to the minor illusion right now? We went through this entire dungeon doing this strategy, and now all of a sudden no one cares.
Maybe the minor illusion isn't trying hard enough.
I need more meows. Alright, well, I need you to do something else here. We're going to summon the imp.
Oh, you never gave me that amulet.
What amulet?
The one to summon creatures. We got it yesterday. And
We haven't been back to camp. That's where it's at.
oh, okay.
Also, it's bracers, not an amulet. I'm going to turn you invisible.
Bracers, they go on your wrists.
Summons more resistant to damage, but they have a potential to go mad, to become mad, really.
Become mad? The bracers can make her go cuckoo?
You can make the summons go cuckoo.
me
Can make
go
their
cuckoo.
So you can
summons
summon things, and they gain resistance to all damage.
You gotta summon a bird,
I'm gonna burn
and then you could go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Novice of the Absolute, huh? Alright, I'm just going to have my little imp here, who's invisible, roll around and see what's going on in the world. I'm glad that I have this invisible imp. Secret Agent Imp. So that helps me understand who's what
Well,
and
the,
where they at.
there's one in a cage.
Yeah, you can free him if you want to. I'm not too terribly interested right now.
Not really.
People in the cage.
Strength inside.
You can stay in the cage. You're probably in
Alright.
there for a reason.
Quiet
You
as
can
a
stay in the cage.
We can go kill the spiders down below if we really want to. Or we could do something even better and throw people inside. I'm so glad that Imp came back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, your guys are all going down the stairs.
I know they're going down the stairs, Taylor. But what I'm not thrilled about is the fact that the Imp came back. Because if I don't click this one little circle on the screen, he's going to immediately home into me whenever I move. Which defeats the whole purpose of having him do what I wanted him to do.
I can be subtle sometimes. What is it? Stay low.
Alright, let's see what the spiders are up to. They don't seem particularly interested in coming out this way. Okie dokie. Let's go free this guy. Doesn't sound like too bad of an idea.
Breathe deep.
This Thursday,
Taylor!
this Thursday,
Yes.
Sinal Dawn won't be available after I'm off of work.
Okay.
Just to let you know.
This Thursday?
Yes, I am taking her.
Okay.
I want you to start talking to Brackle here.
Yeah, start talking to Brackle.
I will see what
Who's
I can
Brackle?
try to figure out. For that.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for
Who is Brackle, and why does his name sound like a soft drink?
Because he's a goblin.
Goblins. I wish that I had like a little sounder of Goblin Slayers. Goblins.
Oh, there's
That'd be
a
amazing.
there's a trap built into that. Ooh, I might not make this. Oh, I barely made that. We could have all been very hurt by that. I like that I've freed him entirely and he's still talking to Daenerys. Anywho's it's. Let's see what all these dead goblins have.
I just figured out how to open up the chat on Streamlabs.
Oh, hey. Is that useful?
It's very useful because then I don't need to have two windows open. Right now I have the YouTube stream window open, and then I have the so that way I can participate in the chat bar. The problem is I have to sign into the chat in order to do it. I don't want to do that because I don't want to accidentally mess up the stream.
Oh. So what are you learning, Taylor?
Sorry, I'm trying.
'Cause you got very quiet
I'm
in the
trying to
conversation.
read this. He's in a big uproar about everything being all
Different.
all the dro and everything being together, and it's all a load of baloney, and it's all gonna end in blood and death, and yeah. All that
So we
wonderful
got
junk.
some experience for saving his life. Cool.
Did you already loot everybody?
No. You can go ahead and get... They have things that I don't really particularly care about. But they're all worth money. To whom it may concern. I want to extinguish this flame here so that we don't have something highlighting our silhouettes from behind.
Move unseen.
Dingle Schnarf.
Out of sight.
Come to me,
Mind.
Dingle Schnarf.
Let's give it a go.
Open chest.
There's people that can see the cat, plain as day according to this, and they still don't acknowledge it. That's crazy. There are actual humans in here too. Crazy. Alright.
Not a peep.
This way.
Toning things down. Not a peep.
Oh boy. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. His name is my name too. Whenever we go out, the people always shout, there goes John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt. No, 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 no. Anybody? Nobody? Somebody? Everybody. Somebody, anybody, everybody scream.
Oh, there's one.
Who? What? Oh, someone came this way. No, I was too busy having my camera look over that way. Alright, don't worry. I got this. I got this. Hold on. Let me just... Bang! Oh,
Immediate death.
man. I love assassin rogues. They rogue and they
Oh.
assassinate.
Oh, maybe?
No, I don't think that orb's
Nope.
too terribly interested in coming around this corner here.
No, he's not.
Was that a shaman that we just killed? Novice of the Absolute. Interesting.
David says turning off the torch seems like a waste when you have the
There
light
better be a
coming off
soft bed
of your
roll in my
character.
future.
The light coming off my character?
Yeah, I'm assuming it was like
Who?
some sort of buff.
The only person that would have light coming off their character is Daenerys, but it's not currently active right now. None of our characters have light eminence at this present moment.
And Ian's in the chat.
Hey, it's good to hear from Ian.
He
What's
says,
that?
the Goblin Fortress, y'all balling that hard already? Nice.
Maybe mostly because I won't let Taylor rest.
No, he won't. As soon as I get on and play, he'll make me play till at least midnight every time.
I never say when we get off. You always say, "Hey,
I never really get the chance to because you keep always
you
just
tell
putting me in a new
hey, I
thing.
can play till midnight," and then you never get off on your own accord. All right.
So what I'm hearing is that Kenny's a bit of a slave driver when it comes to
Baldur's Gate, yes.
3.
And then he gets really angry at the game at times. I guess, like we've said, I have found a dark side of Kenny that I'm not sure if I wish to ever see again. He can be really scary.
Okay, well, I killed that. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, I found another key. But not that it's any useful. So you can go with
Oh boy. All right, let's see if we can get around to killing Rosric or Rozak.
Rozak?
Yeah.
Mmm.
I wonder if he has a brother whose name starts with a B.
Dude, you're setting it up too. You have no idea how bad I'm fighting making this joke.
I wonder if his brother's name is Bozak.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you
oh
for
my
doing
god! So, my kid is at my dad's and Krista's, right? So Krista just texted me. I got P and I pushed Papa off the couch and he farted, and Paisley goes, Papa pooped!
I mean, at his age, probably.
Oh dear.
They won't see me coming.
No good. No bueno.
Oh, where did you...
Sorry,
where do you
PJ,
want
but-
me to go? 'Cause you
I
just,
mean-
like, up and left. Again.
I wonder if that pings anything. This way.
Yeah.
There you go. This way. And this way. There you go. Oh, there's Minthara. Night Warden Minthara, the true soul of the Absolute. She's somebody that we can get on our team in Act 2. We just need to do non-lethal against her in this fight. But I want to kill Rozak, brother of Bozak, before we fight her.
You're just gonna make that a thing now, aren't you?
That's what he's going to be known for. He's not going to be Goblin Boss. He's Rozak, brother of Balzac. Because we all know that Balzac is the real boss goblin. Dare I say the best boss goblin. He is Balzac Supreme.
You left your conjured imp way over there.
I left my what?
Your imp.
I know. He's there for a reason.
Okay.
Kenny's trying to be strategic here. Don't ruin it
Time to kill.
by being you.
Rude.
Ow.
Just rude, man.
Sorry.
You guys are just.
That took a dark.
You're in a very rude mood tonight.
Yeah.
Can we please control Astarion?
He's a free spirit. Can't control Astarion.
Oh, here we go. Alright, we're fighting Minthara now.
Okay.
You can do it.
You want me to come up there?
Hold on.
You can do it.
Alright, killed Rozak,
I have
brother
beliefs
of
in you.
Balzac.
Okay.
And now I'm hiding. And now I'm dropping down this ladder. No, don't enter combat because the only person she's currently aggro to is Astarion and he's hidden, which means they have no idea where I am. So if I end my turn, Minthara here. Do you see Minthara, by the way?
Not from that vantage point.
I mean, don't walk around,
I'm
please.
not walking around. I'm moving my camera around. Oh, there she is.
She's totally walking around.
No, I'm not.
I can see her.
She's
screen.
trying her absolute best to be useful. And it's not gonna work.
You can see her now. No, but I'm not gonna do anything.
She's the only person I'm currently fighting.
Ian said that he totally sacrificed Astarion to the Bual.
The
Yeah,
what?
To Bual.
To ball?
It's Bual. Booooal.
I don't know who Buwal is then. If he's not
It's
talking about
probably
ball.
ball.
They won't know what
Is what he's trying to say, but that's what he typed in there was Bual.
He's a scary teammate to have.
Who's that?
He does not treat life as sacred at all.
Who?
Ian.
For how much he likes to press the I'm the good lawful paladin, he sacrifices people a whole bunch, kills them on a whim, according to his own free-flowing emotional state.
It really depends on which paladin or which character he's actually. The fish people call it Bual.
Oh, he must be... Okay, I see what sacrifice he's
Oh,
talking
here
about.
she come.
Yeah, but as far as like the way he treats life and everything inside the game, it absolutely 100% depends on what player
And we're all in
he's
combat.
playing at that time.
Vow of enmity. Alright, here we go. Let's beat her up. How does she have perfect health?
Maybe she moisturizes.
No, she shouldn't have perfect health. I've already spammed her with an attack. And she still has... I don't understand what happened.
I'm telling you, Flintstones vitamins.
Well,
Oh.
we better freaking beat the absolute dog snot out of her. I wish I placed Will in a better place. Does she not see anybody else?
No, we're all in combat.
How is she going next when she already has gone? And everyone
Maybe.
else is going after her. I'm really confused as the turn order and the fact that she's got perfect health. This doesn't add up at all. She's about to absolutely annihilate Astarion, and I feel like I got screwed by the game mechanics.
Again.
Seriously, she just went, and she's already going to go next after Astarion has been
It
caught with his
redid
pants
initiative
down.
rolls.
This is dumb.
Do you have a cleric?
No.
Presently, no. Also, I don't think the cleric would do anything good for me right now.
this way.
I mean, Shield of Faith.
The +2 to AC is not very helpful.
Healing wounds. Prayers.
Nope.
Boston
She's got
players.
such high AC too.
He can cast change profile pick.
She's also got aura protection, so saving throws aren't very good against her either. Cast change profile pick, is that what you said? Let's see here. Which one was this? This is lightning, huh? Nope, that's not gonna do a whole lot.
I think I just sent you that.
Let's just hope. Bang! Alright, did that do anything worthwhile? I have a feeling, Daenerys, you're about to get absolutely throttle stomped.
He says usually he kills Astarion in the camp. So, with a tent stake.
Like a nerd.
But because he was playing his ranger playthrough, he decided to wait until he was most useful and then sacrifice him.
He doesn't know what Astarion's useful for.
I think Astarion saved our butts quite a bit. Out of this whole
Oh, she's still going after Astarion. That's crazy.
Run! Run, Astarion!
Yeah, he's getting beat up. I'm surprised she went for Astarion and not Daenerys. She's our weakest character and the most vulnerable, and right there. And I need you to not cast Fireball because I'm pretty sure you got better spells.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Excuse me, not Fireball. She's using like Firebolt or something low, like that. Let me look at your spell book
use
here.
Ice Knife.
No, what I would prefer you to do is cast Magic Missile at your highest level possible. Can you do that?
Yeah, 100% hit.
And then make sure you hit her with all of it, and not Astarion, please.
This, as far as like the game mechanics go and whatnot, this seems like it would be a lot easier to play on PC than it is on console.
I think so.
Wait.
The
Because
controller.
a lot of times with the console, with the controller, it's hard for me to plant out
She made all the saving throws on that concentration. That's insane.
like
I know you got
just
aura protection, but this is busted.
just a path to walk to is really difficult with the console.
I have 7 of them. Okay, sorry.
I really need to get back into playing this game on the Xbox.
Let's see if I can do this.
I have it on the Xbox, it's just I've got it on my computer so I can play with Kenny.
Yeah.
So that way I can play with both of you guys.
This game loves line of sight shenanigans so much, more so than XCOM 2,
Yes, it does.
because apparently this pillar's in the way of my pike of returning, even though the line doesn't intercept the path at all. It insists that that pillar, which is not blocking her in the slightest, is in the way of my perfect line of sight. I can see her no problem, but it even assigns me an 85% chance of hitting her, but it won't let me throw it because the pillar's in the way.
See, and then like if I'm looking straight on her from my character, she is exactly behind the pillar.
And I did not tell my character to move, but I'm so glad he's moving anyways, against my telling him to.
Your character is moving on its own.
I didn't tell him to move down there.
Yeah, he's all right.
And of course I missed. That's super cool. That's exactly what I wanted to have happen in my game through.
It makes it more exciting.
And the scary Kenny has started to show.
It makes it more exciting.
No, I'm not going to rage.
And it kind of looks like you're gonna rage.
No, I did clearly just ended my turn not raging. Get your face out of here. Get your wonton no good face out of here. I want to see this 55% hits.
For the audience at home listening to
And
Kenny.
it didn't push her back because screw my game mechanics. If I want to push her back, they're going to say no. But if she wants to totally go through all of this and find out where my hidden characters are, no problem, and pass 4 saving checks in a row, no problem, then that's totally fine. But my automatic, no kidding, push back 5 feet can be ignored. That's not even a check. That's a guarantee, but the game is ignoring it.
The scary Kenny has arrived.
Like I said, it kind of looks like you're gonna rage.
Not raging.
You know, he was raging last night, though.
So, doing a playthrough
Ethan.
with another buddy, and I am doing a monk. And I have to say, holy crap, it's busted. The monk is busted. And he chose what I should have chose, which was Way of the Open Hand. I chose Way of the Four Elements because I was like, oh, you mean I could be the Avatar?
He's probably not monk by itself, though. There's a couple of things I bet that David's already picked. He probably has Tavern
It's not
Brawler,
David.
and he probably has...
It's not David.
It's not David.
It's not David.
multiclass.
It's not David.
Oh,
It's
who's he
Ian.
pick? I
Yeah.
thought he said he was playing Ranger. No.
He has like
He has
seven
like 7 different ones going.
campaigns.
Yeah.
He can't finish a single campaign?
No, he's got no. So he has campaigns that he set up with friends. I think he's went through and finished his solo campaign already, but then he sets up other campaigns with other friends.
No,
I'm
either
in-
way, I still
I'm
think he's
in,
got
like-
Tavern Brawler, and he's
I'm
probably
in like
multi-class in a
3
row.
of his campaigns.
I don't care much for playing this game by myself. I like playing it with friends.
Who would win, the Green Goblin or the Goblin Slayer? And I think
The Green Goblin?
Yeah, I say Green Goblin.
Most, like 8 times out of 10.
I think that the Goblin Slayer would quit halfway through after he discovered that he wasn't actually a goblin. He would just be like, "You're not a goblin.
Forget this.
You don't even smell like a goblin. You don't even sound like a
Forget
goblin.
this. Forget you.
Why would you wear a goblin suit? That's dumb. I'm going home. Table."
Can I even hit her? That's a 55% chance. That's not a very good chance. Also, I'm surprised.
David says, "Joke's on you, Kenny. I haven't even started a campaign."
I was absolutely convinced that you were still talking about David when you were saying that.
David, you should totally download it so we can play.
Yes, David. Absolutely. Download it.
Bang! Okay, at least that... She saved the concentration throw again.
I would say download it on your Xbox.
What are you even rolling for that? She's only got to meet at 10 in order to save. Wow. Look at all those bonuses she's got to that.
But GS has Magic Squirrel. This is true. He does have the Magic Squirrel. Also, David said no.
David said no.
He said ... dot.
What the heck?
No.
She's healing herself as best she can.
You want me to hit her with the missile again?
Yes. At maximum level if you possibly could.
Yeah, I've got one more level 2 spell slot left.
Where's your dragon, Daenerys?
She keeps saving. Ah.
That was my last... I've only got level 1 spells now. That was my last level 2 spell slot too.
You're a half elf, right?
I'm a high elf too.
I hope I don't kill her outright.
Light her
right
up.
now.
High elf.
Yeah, but don't you have a firebolt as a cantrip, don't you?
How did I hit my own guy?
Yeah,
Light her up.
it only does 10 damage though.
It's still more than what damage you're
She's only got
currently
4
doing.
left. I did a fair amount.
No,
Thank
we
you.
need to hit her with the melee attack. I need to turn all my guys to passive now. Because we want to knock her out, not kill her. In Act 2, we can recruit her as a playable character.
Yeah.
And unlike Ian, I don't just go around killing all the friends that I make.
We've made a lot of friends.
I need to go to Will. I need to turn on
If Helldivers was
non-lethal.
on Xbox, I would have owned it
I
already.
need to go to Astarion. I need to turn on
I gotta clean up my computer before I download any games on here. We got a lot of videos.
My breath.
Yeah, I'd say I've got Boulder's Gate on mine, and then I have,
This is a true LARP. Taylor is pretending she is tall.
Shut up!
Really, I only have a 40% chance of hitting
Nothing
her. That's
wrong
insane.
with me pretending to
What
want
is your
to be
AC?
tall.
Her AC is only 16. Why do I have less than 50% chance of hitting?
Astarion is not my friend.
Yay! Woo! I hit a 40% chance. I'm actually kind of impressed with that. All right, let's see what she's got on
I
her
once
person.
watched Ian miss a 100% chance.
How? I don't even think that's possible. I don't even know if this game can assign a 100% chance.
Yeah, no, it can.
How so?
And you can 100% miss it. And I've seen it happen to Ian.
I wonder what scenario assigned a 100% chance.
I don't remember who was fighting. I think he was had him by surprise. I don't know. Ian, tell the story.
I'm going to just take this woman's clothes off her.
He also said that Astarion is an annoyance that he cannot wait to be rid of.
And you just take everything else? Really?
She does it in Fortnite too. She is the loot goblin. She's a straight up vacuum cleaner. It's really easy for her because she's so low to the ground.
You were thinking too hard, and I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. Sorry.
I'm trying to like spread out the loot to who's really going to need it. And you just grabbed it all.
What do you want to go where?
I don't know. I can't see it anymore.
You should be able to see it on my stuff, though.
Gonna find out. I can't really organize your stuff by when you got it the latest.
All of the new stuff is down towards the bottom, at least on my thing.
Okay, the spider's lair is gonna come in handy later.
Ian can't remember what I'm talking about. Darn. Oh well.
Go ahead and actually, what kind of boots are you wearing right now? Go ahead and switch out your spider step boots with the boots you just got from her. The boots of striding.
Okay.
I gotta say, David, I'm not watching The Boys for that particular aspect of the show.
Okay.
You have a lot of stuff you need to sell. Why did
I know.
you grab her underwear?
I just hit take off.
Now
And
you
then I-
have
and then I
this
sell it
poor
off.
woman's
I mean-
underwear.
She's shopping, so.
Okay, we've defeated her.
Still alive.
Needs
Do we need
needs
a...
new pair
Oh,
of
we don't have
drawers,
any other
apparently.
short rests, so poor Astarion here is going to need a...
Don't touch me.
Demon Spirit Aura? What the heck is happening right now? Why do you have Demon Spirit Aura?
Have you met Taylor?
Oh,
Oh,
did you...
it's
your gauntlets. Okay.
Yeah.
You don't presently have any summons right now, so I wouldn't worry too much about that presently. But once you start to be able to summon like elementals and like
Yeah.
demons and whatnot, I would definitely throw that back on. Although they have the ability to go mad, what you do is you just summon them at the enemy's location. So if they do go mad, they're still mad at the enemy. Just that mad means you can't give them command anymore, and they'll start attacking whoever.
Ian wants to know what the party comp is right now.
The party composition? Can't he see what it is? It's presently my barbarian, Astarion, Will, and Daenerys, who is a sorcerer.
Over there. Looking ahead.
And Astarion needs
My
like
feet
help.
can carry.
Oh, you meant as a warning. Thanks, David. I appreciate the heads up.
Did I destroy a ladder over here? Did I really?
Did you destroy the
No, I
ladder?
did not. It's,
Oh.
it's right there. I couldn't see it.
I was like, are you stuck now?
No, I just have to go another way.
Are we supposed to follow you? Because like none of us are.
Have
Oh.
to activate your powers to throw Barry in and chuck everyone over the wall.
Oh, they're
Throw
following you
barriers
now.
are insanely powerful in this game. There's very few other builds that can really compete with a Throwbarian. Like a crit warlock or a crit lock. Which is what I really want to turn Taylor into.
Are you using a staff as a barbarian?
No, I'm using a pike. It's the pike of returning. It's one of the few weapons in the game that actually will come back to you when you throw it. And I'm using it right now because I don't want to multi-class into Eldritch Knight, which has that as a precursor to one of its abilities. And it's not something I can really imbue on weapons outside of that. It's easy to get. It's level. It's Act 1 material. I just throw it. It comes back to my hand, so I don't have to keep putting a whole bunch of weapons on my person to just throw it like ammo. I can just keep shooting the same bullet over and over again. And Throwbarians do a ton of damage.
That is, that's really good because it would be dumb if it didn't come back to you, seeing as its name is the Pike of Return.
There is one instance. I don't know why they don't patch this, because there's been tons of patches in this game. But if you open combat, like you're not in combat, actual combat, if you throw this weapon outside of combat and you hit somebody, it will not return for some reason. But then once that combat has started, then it can return. But if you initiate combat by throwing the Pike of Returning, it will not return. I don't know why. It seems like a glitch to me. Because that should not happen. Matter of fact, here, let me just throw this thing. Throw. Re-equipped. See? I just threw it on the ground. But if I go into this next room over, I just open this door and I just throw it at some random guy, it will not come back. And I don't know why.
Because it's stuck in the guy.
Doesn't matter, because at any other instances other than that, it won't get stuck in them and it will just come right back.
Maybe it thinks that you're giving it to the other guy.
That would be hilarious. Pike of friendship. Pike of generosity.
These boots have seen everything.
Pike of altruism. Alright, we do need to heal Astarion. Can we please play Astarion? Thank you. Probably gonna burn through all of his potions right here. Nope, that's good enough. It only took 3 potions.
Ian says that his current favorite build is an OAD Paladin, 1 level of War Domain Cleric, and 2 levels of Fighter. It's busted.
I heard the Paladin and the Fighter. What was the middle one?
1 level of War Domain Cleric.
Oh, because he wants to attack. War Domain Clerics offer the opportunity to attack an additional time. And I think as a channel divinity, maybe.
The Pike of Perpetual Penetration. That's from David.
The Pike of Perpetual Penetration. He must read a lot of Marvel comics. He loves those alliterations.
Alliterations are awesome.
How to handle this next room? I really like to
save.
That's not a bad idea, Taylor. Because we haven't done that in a while.
No, we have not.
And we dang near lost Astarion to Minthara.
Perpetual Pike of Persevering Penetration.
Persevering, persistent penetration.
Precisely.
Persistent, perpetual.
Minthara makes me think of, because I'm in the
perfect.
middle, reading Akatar right now. Amarantha is what I think of when I think of her. Which is
Let's see
pretty
if I
bad.
can attract some people with a cat now.
That's you, not me.
Really? No one? No one cares about the cat? Not a soul, huh? Alright, we're coming around this way again. I'm gonna unlock that door and we're gonna try this flank.
Okay.
Because I don't think there's anyone really standing at that door. Otherwise, my invisible imp in this room would have seen him.
With pleasure.
Gosh, dang it.
Sweet, we made it. Don't go too far. Just want to see who's doing what up in here. 12. He's a 14.
Yeah, up in here.
Is he walking away?
Why did this stop updating?
I want to make sure he's walking away before we... Nope, he was coming back. I'm glad we didn't walk in, because he just came right back. Are you going to walk away? I'd really love it if you walked away.
What is it? Is it a goblin? Goblins.
Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Oh, you got caught.
No, I didn't get caught. My guy just started walking in the room. And then I couldn't control him. Like, everything went blank on my screen. Like, he just started walking in.
How'd that happen?
I have no idea.
You know what's weird? It went blank on your screen. We didn't lose anything over here.
I didn't click anything. I didn't do anything. And he wasn't listening to my commands. He just started walking in. And I was hit cancel, 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 cancel. And he was still walking in.
Now you know what it's like being a dad.
Somehow this is David's fault. I feel like he hacked me. I have a feeling that guy's not walking away ever. I could have swore he was supposed to be on this side, but now he's... Oh, there's two of them. For some reason, even though I have an invisible imp in the room, I can't see him. Which is dumb. And I don't have line of sight on somebody that's literally right in front of my imp.
Maybe your imp is looking in the other direction.
Maybe your imp is looking in the other direction.
Joke's on you, I don't have an imp.
That's what she said.
That's sad.
Okay, we're separating here.
Goblin blood is red. My
Stop,
adamantine...
Astarion, I don't know what you're doing, but stop it.
The game is playing.
He
that,
keeps,
so-
like, winging out
Yeah,
in the doorway.
Bet you Astarion's not your friend now, is he? Goblin blood is red. My adamantine armor is dyed blue. With the blood of
Lathander.
Lathander in my hand, it's either
Me
the
or you.
smite or the sunbeam for you. Ian's poem. Marvel media missed my
Okay, well,
mark.
that just
DC
failed
Universe
horribly.
dramas dominate. Also, Admiral alliteration always appeals. That's David.
I can't believe they caught me at the last possible second. That sucks. Luckily, I can hide up here like a mouse.
David, your chat is amazing.
Wow, there was a lot more people in this room than I had anticipated. Hopefully this kills. Yay! Ha! This is gonna get real goofy real quick. None of them know where Astarion is.
Should take care. Sorry.
Nerd. This is the real guy to be worried about, is this drawer Ragslin.
So that should take care of that. So
Wow, he's got a lot of movement. Holy cow.
dealt with on Thursday.
He's got an intense amount of movement. He's still going. Holy cow. He moved so far. Great googly moogly, that guy moved forever.
Do you want me to try to hit him? I think I can hit him.
It's not you that I'd really want to have hit him. It's actually Will that'd be most important. I want to see if he dashed. Did he?
Yeah.
He did. He dashed.
Leave it to a man to do.
Yeah.
the
Okay.
work.
Yeah. He dashed. I'm gonna see if Will can hit him.
So many things I want to say to you, and I have nothing to throw at you that's not going to break or spill.
Just like a woman.
Lashes out emotionally.
Yep. She can't help herself. You know, this is why some of the game is somewhat frustrating, because I can't get Will to hit this guy because the camera won't let me pan up to see the enemy I want to hit. I literally cannot see the enemy I want to hit with Will. It won't let me highlight him. I cannot go up the ladder with my camera.
I can see him.
How can
Can't
you
you?
see him?
Well, I can
Can't
see
you do
the
it top down?
Kagan, whatever, the novice. I can see the novice.
Yeah.
Well, obviously I don't want you to run up there and stab him, Will.
Well, obviously,
Cool, that's totally what I wanted to do. I wanted to get a highlight of this guy's bald head.
That guy's what? Mop head? Is that what you said?
Can I just, like, not be inside his neck when I'm trying to shoot him? Why do I have to be looking at the staircase? I want to look at him. This didn't work out at all how I thought it would. Can we get a higher view? Thank you. Okay, this game is insistent that Will has to climb this ladder in order to hit him with his ranged attack. I don't know why that's a thing. And this camera is annoying. As soon as I touch the movement keys, it doesn't believe in scope. I can't even zoom out anymore. This is maximum zoomed out. This is frustrating. There, cool. I can maybe aim at his scrotum. I can hit him with...
Ian says hashtag woman moment.
Can we possibly not have a line of sight, Will? Is this really the
Clumsy
thing?
Kenny, consistently clueless, can't conquer combat, clashing clumsily, continuously crashing.
That doesn't sound like at all what's happening, though.
That's what David has put in the chat.
I think he's more concerned about the alliteration than the facts.
I can't wear those boots. Dang it.
Let's spill some blood.
Is it presently Astarian's turn? It is. I don't suppose I'm strong enough to push you. 30%. And even if I do, the game apparently says I can't push him.
This game is so redonkulous. Those boots, I can't cast any of my spells if I'm wearing those boots. The same thing, I couldn't use my freaking shield.
Oh, are they considered an armor class?
No, they're considered, it's not, what is it? Hold on.
Listen,
I can tell you.
it's because those boots were made for walking.
Not proficient with medium armor.
Yeah. They're not made for spellcasting.
Oh, they are
they're made
medium
for
armor.
walking.
Well, that sucks that you can't wear armor and apparently cast spells. That's how the game tries to balance itself, even if it doesn't make any actual sense.
Yeah.
Just because your boots have a little bit of material to them, you can't cast spells.
Why won't it let me?
Regardless of the fact that you have dragon blood ancestry. It's apparently DNA inhibiting. I could just have a Astarian open this heavy
They're
chest
like
over here.
they're like the inhibitor collars from the X-Men.
You're like the inhibitor colors from the X-Men. Alright, hopefully getting this close works.
Ian says, quite cleverly called, David.
%chance. Ooh, I like this. You be careful coming in this close, Taylor.
I'm
Without a
trying.
plan or an idea. Boom! Miss! Dang it!
I can hit him with the 95% with
I
my...
don't...
I'm
It's not that you can hit that matters, it's the fact that I was able to push him back that mattered.
Well, I'm
It
hitting...
was Will that mattered.
I am throwing a fireball at him!
Yeah.
That will probably do very little.
It
I have a
was,
94% chance.
It's not the fact that you can hit that matters right now. It's because I was trying to push him off of that. You weren't even aiming at the same guy as me.
I thought you were...
You were so lost in the sauce.
Yeah, probably.
What are you even trying to do right now?
I don't know.
You just entered combat to
Yeah.
throw a firebolt at a dude.
Yep, sure did. But I about killed him, so...
bet you those woman comments, they don't seem so out of place now, do they?
I can't see
believe I
the other
missed him.
freaking guy.
I missed an 85 off of something that would have launched him off of that entire platform. That's so frustrating. What did I even miss off of?
Yeah, I couldn't see the other guy.
I rolled a 4. Wow. They actually gave me a -2 for low ground. So I needed a 10 or higher. I had a 55% chance of hitting him. Why did it say I had an 85? I don't get that. This game is lying to me. Well, Will's about to get beat up because he's in the middle of God and everybody, and his 85% supposed chance of hitting that guy failed miserably. This top-down view is getting annoying.
Hey, Kenny.
Tony.
Would you mind coming over here? My pretzels are a little bland. They need some of that salt.
You should wipe your brow then.
I told you. It's a scary side of Kenny when we play this game.
Ian says, woman moment part 2. Electric Boogaloo.
I haven't done anything to you guys and you dog on me all the time.
Being the
Rude.
third wheel in this whole
I'm the
stream bit-
fourth wheel in this gift thing.
I'm not talking to you. Being the third wheel in this whole shindig right here, just watching you two play this game and me sitting back,
Oh,
is
this is like
probably
an-
the highlight of my week.
This is literally the last 2 times we played. This is literally how this all goes.
Oh, I've sat with him and played games, or did everyone forget? What was it? XCOM 2.
Yeah, but this is calm compared to what it was when he's not on stream.
No, I'm aware.
Ready or not?
He's dialed some of it back. I will say this. He has consistently warned everyone, I am a different person when I play games. We love you, Kenny.
Oh, it wouldn't let me see up that high to see on the beam, so I couldn't even see him.
And yet you decided to take the shot anyways.
Yeah.
So, woman moment number 2.
No, this
Electric Boogaloo.
friggin' thing.
Unfortunately, I'm going to have to end my turn right there. It's going to skip me. That guy's going to attack. He's going to attack my barbarian, which was the wrong choice. You're going to hex my strength. I don't know what you're going to do that's going to require me to make a strength saving throw. Are you going to attack me, Warrior Huck? There, okay, attacking Will was actually the smarter choice. I will still murder you. Here comes that guy. I wonder if he has enough movement speed to come down to me.
And he does.
Come to find out, yeah, 100%.
And
I need to rage. I'm about to die. Oh no. Oh, I wonder who he hit.
He was trying to hit me.
That was bad. That was so bad.
Ian comes in with that. I mean, I feel like calling this plain is a little generous. It feels more like the equivalent of a blind man stumbling through a china shop with a jackhammer.
What's playing?
You.
I'm playing?
Playing.
Playing.
Oh, cool. I missed ambush shot. That's totally what I wanted to have happen.
Just like old times.
Who's other people are still joining in? Where do they come from? I really put us in a bad pickle here because Astarion got seen by the corner of someone's eyeball while climbing a ladder.
Still breathing.
And then
Displays
my
everything.
total slam dunk on the whatever you are. That's not your actual race. Hobgoblin here missed an 85 that would have sent him flying off the roof, which would have been hilarious, truly. At least he doesn't. Oh, he's gonna go before Will. Well, that crap.
David says about to rage. How many times does that make in the stream? Woman moment part 3. Woman harder.
Really, I failed a strength throw.
Well,
As
your
a-
strength got hexed.
That's not a saving though. That's a strength throw, which I have in spades, and somehow my character failed it. I must have rolled a natural 1 then. This game is not turning out positive in any regard. I've missed more shots than I've made, and I've failed more checks than I've made. Which that last
Listen,
comment
you're
didn't make
just-
sense, but
You're, listen, you're just going through your character arc is all. It's your hero's journey.
it's me dying is what's about to happen. My barbarian's about to go down because I can't freaking hit anyone for some reason. I can't succeed a strength check. I can't hit anyone. Dadgummit, I can't even run away without dying.
This is 100% how Shamgar feels in Dungeons and Dimwitts. This is all I'm saying here, bro, is I feel you. I get this. I
literally
understand what you're
can't
going
do
through.
anything right now. This
Hi,
sucks.
my name's Shamgar, and I too
I'm gonna have to send this imp to his death.
am a dimwit.
Imp, do thing.
Taylor, he said imp, do thing.
Not me. I'm not an imp.
I need you to sting this guy. Really piss him off. Critical hit! Yay!
Your imp got a crit, and your throwbarian failed a throw.
No, well, yeah, he failed to throw a goblin of all things, which is insane.
Because usually he picks up the goblins and literally just throws
When
them
we were
everywhere.
outside the castle, I was picking up goblins and throwing them at other goblins.
Like left
with
and right.
glee. It was amazing.
I believe it 100%.
They would climb up to me, and I'd be like, "Nope, down you go." It was sport to me.
David says, sounds about right. Do all the characters... Let's see. Do all the characters being controlled get the buff, or is it just Kenny?
What buff?
I don't know. Ian says the character... If the characters got it, he'd be... If the characters got it, he'd be winning the fight. David says that's fair. What level are
Okay.
you and Taylor?
4.
Taylor is 4.
We're
No,
all the
we
same
need to
level.
know your level, not your age.
What?
Yeah, we're all level 4.
They are all level 4.
This is not good at all.
Yeah, not good.
I can't even let Taylor cast cloud kill because
I can't
we're in
even.
the middle of this.
I can't cast it even though I wanted to because you had.
You're out of spell slots.
I'm out of my level 2 spell slots. I still have my level 1.
Sounds like you should have let her rest.
Should I try doing the ice knife?
Well, I wasn't expecting to get this far into a
Should I
crit.
try doing the ice knife?
But so many things came up
Oh,
negative.
that's the most
back to
only,
back.
only if you don't throw it at Kenny this time.
Astarion failed a stealth check. Will failed an 85% dunk check.
Your vampire failed to vampire.
The warlock failed the warlock. And then the barbarian, the throwbarian failed to throw. Alright? Things are not coming up Kenny right now. Oh my goodness, he's gonna hit me again. Yep, and I'm down for the first time in this campaign. My character's down. And I can't do anything about it because he keeps failing whenever I come up with a plan. I can only come up with plans so much that just fail on the execution of the characters.
This isn't off the rails. This is just an entire episode of Kenny raging at his computer. This isn't off the rails. This is something else. This is something different.
We are abso-freaking-lutely screwed right now. Because I can't get my barbarian out of there at all. He refuses to succeed in anything I tell him to do. Even if it's his absolute cup of tea.
Kenny's a method actor. When he said he was about to rage, he really... he gets into his character. That's okay. Well, for a minute I thought you flipped me off. I was like, Kenny. You had your hand up, you were itching your...
You don't know me at all.
You had your hand up and you were itching your forehead, and I got out of the road. I was like, what? Wait a second.
I really can't do anything right now. This sucks. The constant back-to-back failure has put me in such a bad spot, and I really don't know what to do here. Taylor, I need you to heal me more than anything.
Like, can't do anything at the moment.
You said, Taylor, I need you to heal me. She gets all up on her keyboard. She's like, wait, it's not my turn. Okay, let's see what the comment section says. Alrighty, not gonna lie, you guys struggling at this fight at level 4 is kind of surprising. David then comes in with a...
I don't know if he's been able to watch what's happened so far, but it was very clear why we're struggling. I don't know if he just has no memory or his eyeballs can't see what it is that he's looking at, but it's plain in the pudding, right before your eyeballs, why we got to this position.
He's yelling
If
so
he
loud.
wasn't there for the monologue where the assassin didn't assassin, the warlock didn't warlock, and the throwbarian didn't throw.
He's yelling.
There's so many things I can tell him to do that they can fail back to back that I can no longer say I got this.
He's yelling.
I feel like a commander telling my troops to do something and it's like, oh, we failed at doing that. Oh, we failed at doing that. Oh, we failed at doing that. There's only so many orders I can give to save you.
He's yelling so loud, all I hear in my earphones is buzzing.
Through most of this career that we've been doing this podcast, I've been having to tell him to put the mic near your face, put the mic, and he's always pulling it away. This time he actually genuinely put it right up to his mouth when he was yelling at me.
Really, this sucks. I can't do any actions, apparently.
Oh my god. Okay,
well, I felt bad because he was doing this stuff the other night and I was laughing. And I was like, I'm not trying to laugh, it's just this is a side of you that I've never seen and I find it so entertaining.
Okay, let's get back to the comment section. David says we're talking about Kenny getting the rage stat. Then he says goblins gnarled gasp, gnarly, gawked grievously goose, grazing the goal.
What?
Wow, that was hard to read. I thought for a minute there I had 6 different strokes. Ian comes in and says, I usually take this fight at level 4 and steamroll all opposition.
Yeah, these guys actually succeed in what they're being told to do, though.
This isn't...
I don't know how he's still confused about this.
This isn't off the rails. This is off the handle. That was David.
There's only so much failure that I can accept before things just go to hell in a handbasket, really.
Ian is greatly gastulated, good sir.
I don't even know if he knows what that word means.
He probably Googled it. Ian never said Ian never said he doesn't understand. He just said it was surprising, Kenny. That was David. Ian said Kenny sounds like Darth Vader while he's huffing all that copium.
Huffing all that
And
coffee.
David said Kenny needs a relaxing game after this.
Relax. Is there such thing?
A relaxing game after this. Ever hear about this new game called Elden Ring?
That's too funny. I'm running away at this point.
Our
are
comment section
dying.
tonight is on fire. I love it.
Okay, I'm glad that missed. I'm surprised they're climbing up here to fight with Astarion, of all people.
Oh. Whew. That was so good. Ow. I got an ab workout just from laughing so hard.
Well, I'm afraid of throwing a potion at him because he's got that enemy right there next to him.
Alright, cool, that guy died.
And you don't want to miss.
Yeah, I don't want to miss and hit the other one.
That would be hilarious.
I want to see what my character can do here. Well, here's the thing about throwing potions: is you don't want to hit the person; you want to hit the ground next to them. But don't do it yet, because I'm afraid you're just gonna throw it at the goblin.
That's exactly what my worry is.
100% what we all just said
So
over
if
here.
anything, I want to see what my guy's capable of doing. Fortunately, I'm still next to a goblin, which means attacks of opportunity are still a very real thing.
You gonna hit it?
I can't do any actions because I was just picked up last turn. So according to this game, people that got picked up last turn can't do anything. So I have to sit here and either move, which is to my demise,
you have to wait
or
till
watch him kill me to my demise.
You have to wait till the next turn order.
Yeah, which again is dumb. It's right behind how dumb surprise rounds work in this game. Because surprise rounds in Baldur's Gate are stupid. Oh, you surprised me? That means you lose an action next round, even though I'm the one surprised. What sense does that make? I'm just gonna sit there and watch you be surprised like an idiot. Oh man, I did it! I surprised him. Oh yeah, I was supposed to do something.
I'm gonna see if maybe this
I
chronic
gotta turn
orb.
you down a little bit. You keep blowing out your mind.
Will this chronic orb do any damage to him? Or chromatic orb? Sorry.
You might hit Kenny.
No, I'm not talking about.
I'm
Kenny,
saving
talking
right
about the Bragazil,
The what?
the bigger boss, the one that's not standing next to Kenny.
Can we please succeed this throw? Can we please succeed this throw? I don't know why being threatened is a downside to this.
Too bad you don't have
Yes,
the...
we succeeded in throwing, and he lost his leadership aura. X-Force.
You like totally killed him too.
Why is that so funny to you?
I don't know. It was like the sudden, just like the joy that washed over your face.
Well, he's been missing all the throws, so yeah, I would assume he was excited about that. I guess it'll make it easier to take him down now, but...
What if you turn down your graphics to increase your performance?
I'm just going to turn off my olfactory senses, my ability to taste. Matter of fact, my sensory, my touch, all of it go into hearing. No, not even that. I'll just turn off my hearing. All of it go into my eyeballs. Lose 4 of my 5 senses so that I can just concentrate. You know, it's one of those things where you're in the car and you turn down the volume so you can concentrate on directions.
Yeah.
My mental bandwidth is maxed out. I need to lower that a little bit.
I'm not ashamed to say I'm actually like that with backing.
I mean, that's what we teach people to do. So like, let's turn the volume off. Let's open up a window. Let's concentrate on what we're doing.
Yep. And if it's like late at night and I'm having to back, I turn on.
I killed that goblin doing that. I'm super happy about
If
that.
it's late at night and I'm having to back, I turn on all the lights. This includes my 8 waves.
He saved against the sting again. That sucks, but I hurt him again. All right, cool. Things are looking slightly better now.
Slightly.
Oh no, Taylor! Or was that me? That was me. All right, cool.
was you.
It's fine if it's me. It's fine if it's me. I'd rather it not be, but you know.
But it's okay.
Taylor's
It's
got
okay.
maximum health still. She hasn't been hit once.
He's not
So-
mad. He's not mad. He's not
Why are
mad.
you
He's just
knocking
a
on
little
wood?
mad.
Because
He's
now you
really
said
mad.
something.
Why, are you gonna get hit?
Possibly.
I want you to focus fire on this guy that's laying down next to the imp. The one that's got a red circle. Please don't hit the corpse.
You're gonna hit the
Should I?
corpse.
Do you want me to try the chromatic orb and see if that does anything? It's thunder damage.
Let's see if this guy's got any vulnerabilities. Otherwise, I don't know if it really matters. Are you vulnerable to anything? No, he's not vulnerable to anything at all. He's got unarmored defense, though. Let me check this out. Game, you are being difficult.
He said, David comes in with, I said lower the graphics on your system, not fully commit your brain to function to watching pixels, lol. Kenny is at 8 rages now. He's been counting.
This is the Kenny Rage count.
This is the Kenny rage count. He's at 8.
Well,
It's
What
over
save is that?
9,000.
it's a Constitution save.
That's
This
Ian.
won't be much of a save.
Is
Yeah,
it-
if you want to throw a chromatic orb at level 1, that'd be fine.
Acid.
Pick whichever one does the most damage, because I think Thunder is the most damage.
Yeah, it is.
So go ahead and hit him with the chromatic orb of Thunder.
Well, that
And
freaking
missed.
sucked.
Why?
The fact that this game thinks it's okay for someone that's like 8 feet away to miss someone that's prone. What was your chance to hit, anyways? Because you never said.
It's probably 2.
No,
You're asking a
65.
woman to do math. It's not going to work out for you.
Usually I have the jokes about women today, but you are just hating on her.
Don't feel so bad. It's not
I mean,
just
if you really want, I have 4,
For
what is it? Sorcery points, and I can create 1 spell. I can use 3 of them to do a level 2 spell slot.
I'm not too worried about it right now.
Okay.
I should have had you actually just come over and pick up Audric.
I can still move.
No, because that apparently counts as an action in this game, which
Oh.
makes no sense.
What does?
Going over and reviving someone.
And I'm not sure if
And then
me
that
throwing
person
a-
that gets revived loses their action the next round.
And I'm not sure if me throwing a potion at him is going to be a good idea right now.
No, you can't throw because you've already done
Well,
an
I'm
action.
done.
You've literally already
And
done
he's
actions.
up, and I'm going to die because I'm the only one in this room.
How did he stand up? It's not even his turn.
David says he's figured out the issue. He says, I see the issue. You didn't bring anyone that would have a British accent. And no, Australian doesn't count.
I hope this hits. YOLO! Yay!
It's almost 8.
Finding my way.
Well, I wasn't asking what time it was. I was asking how much.
123.
Alright, I'll end that turn. We'll go back to Astarion. And Astarion's been like the MVP of slaying people this whole game. Wow, he can see me pretty dang far. I don't think I'm going to be able to kill him right now. Unless I use an exploding arrow. Here goes nothing. Yay! Alright, you go back to hiding. You know what's funny is that Astarion's taken no damage this whole game. This
he's-
particular fight, he's taken no damage.
Yeah.
My barbarian, who's been woefully unhelpful so far, has gone down a lot. But they keep targeting him, which is super nice and convenient. I would actually really like if my barbarian was up here in the rafters. He would be pretty powerful up here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
All
I'm the
things
next one
considered.
he's gonna target because that big guy's gonna turn right after me.
I'm gonna put my imp right in his way. And then I'm gonna sting him. 60% chance. Oh, critical miss. Okay. But I'm still in his way. That guy hasn't done anything this whole game. He's been standing over there. Oh, he can... Okay, another critical miss. I'll take it.
Alright.
Alright, Taylor, can you pick me up? Please!
Yeah. Let's see if it'll.
Takes a gun out of the fight, but...
I want you.
Yeah, pick me up and then come through the doorway here a little bit and then close the doors. Yay! All right, stay right there. End your turn. Okay, he can rage. He's been waiting a while to rage. Then again, I did too, so. He just deleted him. Did you see that baseball swing?
Open it in.
He did not open the door. He did not open the door. Open the door. 65? Why is it 65? Just because he's raging?
Yes.
How much of this is... There's not enough movement speed to climb the ladder? Why? I really can't reach this ladder. Not all. Okay, this is dumb.
Yeah, the movement speed is ridiculous.
Normally I'd be a little bit more prepared for this, but we got rid of Gale, who I have Longstrider on all the people in the party right now. But then again, I never really planned on being in this pickle because so many things went horribly wrong at the beginning of combat that we really had to make up for this. Please hit. No, okay. Just miss. Great. I should have bonus action the Misty Step to get advantage. Thinking back on it now, that's what I should have done.
Misty Step sounds like a pro skater move.
Cha, bro. Did you see me just go from a gainer into that Misty Step? I don't even think a gainer is a skater move either. It's more like a diving move. Alright, Astarion. Here we go again. Here we go again. Same old stuff again.
David says, haven't you learned that rage means you miss more?
Okay, I killed that guy. Super glad about that. And then we're going to go back to hiding.
Let's have
I want to move forward a little bit.
Needs to know if anyone can do the martial farts.
That's hilarious.
survival is all that matters.
The martial farts. Can I throw him? He's too heavy to throw, of course. You know what's funny is that she's picked me up a bunch of times. I'm still raging. Even when I was unconscious, I was raging. My character. So I can appreciate that. They threw me a bone in that regard. I was still raging even when doing that.
I think you were sleep raging.
Oh, can I really move? I can move away without getting hit by him. That's kind of funny.
Don't waste a step.
All right, cool. I'll take it. No complaints here. I'm just gonna throw my pike at him. Yeah! Bang! Oh, and I knocked him prone. That's dope. That was a lot of damage, too. Okay. This person's probably gonna drop me again. Yep. Oh, missed. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Bad luck goes both ways. Taylor, if you could, what I'd recommend you do is come back over this way and climb this ladder. That way you can shoot him from up here and get advantage on him. Come up to where Will is, yeah. And then pick a spell of your choice that hurts him and shoot him.
What do you mean? Freaking don't have enough movement for that one. What the hell? If I'm on the skill slot, I'm gonna hit that one because that's the only one I can really do.
You killed him. We'll take it. All right, Will's turn. Will's turn. Will.
I'm definitely gonna have to do a long rest after this guy. I have no spell slots left.
I don't blame you. Oh, are you?
Oh, I kind of need to end my turn, huh?
No, move away from the ladder. Don't end your turn.
Okay.
Cancel your turn
I
end.
did.
Move away from the ladder.
I can't.
You really?
That's the farthest I can move.
You're blocking the ladder. Will can't use it.
Sorry. Yeah, I can't move.
Okay. Go, Will. Yeah.
Jump.
Come on, Vaminos. Everybody, let's go. Hit him, Will. Bang. All right, cool. We won. We did it. And nobody actually died.
And we still don't get to level up.
No, they're pretty persnickety about being level 5 characters in Act 1. You typically don't get to level 5 in Act 1 until you've done most everything.
Ah! Okay, long rest right now.
We can't really long rest in place. That's at camp.
Ugh. Okay, well, I want to go down and steal all his junk.
Not if I steal it first.
You jerk.
Ooh, what is this? Faithbreaker. Sucks is what it does. You can have the rest of everything
Oh.
else.
All right, so
Oh.
David says, I asked my super GPT that I made for some strats to help with the game. Here they are. It says,
They're probably random and don't make sense.
potion diet. Only drink potions for sustenance. Do not, no need to waste time on food or rest. Potions of healing for breakfast, potions of speed for lunch, and potions of invisibility
I've
for
got to
dinner.
find a trader. I've got to get rid of some of this junk.
I don't think his little chat GPT thing is very knowledgeable about this.
Okay, not done yet.
This is more like a parody at best.
Solo run with the Bard, okay? The Bard is the ultimate class. Forget fighters or wizards. A solo Bard run will let you charm and sing and joke your way through the game.
Okay, I need to
Somewhat.
flip this. How do-
Okay? Inventory Tetris.
Best foot forward.
Arrange your inventory items in the shape of a dragon for a secret stat boost. The more elaborate the dragon,
What?
the better the boost.
I don't even think he used the chat GPT. I think he's just shooting from the hip on random things he thinks is funny.
Pacifist playthrough. Avoid combat entirely. You can only I thought you were going to say something. You had your hand up for a minute. Avoid combat entirely. You can only convince
That was convenient.
every enemy
Okay, I
to
need to
join
find
you for tea
where's my
instead.
trader?
This unlocks a secret tea party ending where everyone just has a good time.
Mm.
The unlimited gold glitch. Hold down Alt and F4 at the same time when you open the chest. Instant riches. Try it in multiplayer to share the wealth. And then
That also sounds sketchy.
talk to every chicken. Some chickens are actually cursed wizards. You'll get the best quests and rewards by talking to every single one you find.
Nope.
Sounds like great advice.
If you think so. What is Southern Stream?
We need to find a trader, Kenny.
That is dope. And that's an
Yeah.
evocation. That's awesome. We're going to give that to Will before Taylor gets here.
Breathe deep and move.
All right, come my minions. I need Will to help.
Defender of the people.
All right, let's see if we can start healing people. First of all, Will, heal me. Oh, this is once per long rest? Really? Let's see if this works anyways. Heal me!
This medication.
I must heal.
Yeah, that's only once per long rest. Yeah, that doesn't seem worth it, like, at all. Oh well.
Time to rest.
You ready to get out of here, Taylor?
Yep.
Let me see what this Mind Flayer's got. We should probably go back to Halson, too. No, he doesn't have anything. Let's go say hi to Halson real quick.
Oh,
Hey, don't hurt yourself.
listen, I don't want to hear any advice from someone who fails at throwing.
Oh, I don't want to pick that up.
Sorry.
You try throwing a goblin.
Sorry, that
Gosh
was
dang
rude.
this frickin' thing.
Listen, I would be perfectly alright with trying to throw a goblin, okay? But Taylor wiggles too much, so.
Ow. Alright, Halson.
The ringleaders have to die. The very natural order of things is in danger. Thanks to them.
David says, I don't think Kenny understands the power of the chat GPT.
You did it. You actually did it.
I have yet to get any thoughtful
Especially when
information
handled
from a chat
by the
GPT.
right person.
That's not right. Praise you, my friend. The Grove owes you a debt beyond
Whenever I
measure.
use a chat GPT or ask it a
Killing's
question
never
or
my
whatnot,
first
it's all
choice.
plagiarized from some
But
sort of
those
website that I can
too
immediately
dangerous to
Google.
leave alive.
Where's
Sounds
the
like
frickin'
operator
door to get
error.
out of here?
Sounds like
Let's get out of
operator
this
error.
pit, firstly.
Ian
Return to
says,
the
try to
grove.
take Will.
I'll make my
I
own
try
way.
to take Will seriously,
I can
but
see to
he
some
is
matters there,
such an annoying
and we can
nerd.
discuss what comes next if it's
The only two
more
characters I like
bucolic surroundings
are
than the
Lizelle and Astrian. Or like less than them is Lizelle and Astrian.
He's mad at Will because Will's the actual folk hero guy that he wishes he could be. That he claims that he is.
David says, also, I was worried Kenny would fall for the Alt F4 prank
be on my way.
my super GPT proposed. Yeah, don't do Alt F4, by the way. That is not
Gosh dang it.
that is not an instant gold.
Yeah. Alt F4.
Yeah, don't do that. That's bad news.
That's how you quick save.
I've seen so many streamers get people like that on the internet. How do you switch your guns so fast? Yeah, you program the hotkeys. How do you do that? You hit Alt F4. Phew, gone.
How is Alt F4 the
It-
fastest key input for
No,
switching
it
weapons?
it totally doesn't do that. It will kill your computer.
I know what Alt F4 does.
Okay.
I'm familiar with that prank.
Yeah, but no, that's what he told this kid that he was playing with online. He told him to program
Switching
your
guns
hotkeys.
faster.
To program your hotkeys, you have to hit Alt F4.
Oh, to program them. All right. To base camp.
David says, "Sounds like Kenny knows how to use it for plagiarism." ChatGPT. Ian says, "LOL, some hero makes a deal with Mazora."
He clearly doesn't know Will's backstory, because that's a ignorant joke at best on his part. He made that deal so he could protect his country.
LOL, he's just annoying.
Yes, my friend? I was just settling in and reviewing my latest findings. Mind flayers, cultists, and, of course, your esteemed company. Finding is my job, my
This is
friend.
Volo himself.
If there's anything in the world worth knowing, I shall.
Matter of fact, I have his book.
I do.
It's in that stack.
Did we get that when we went for our trip?
Hmm?
Did you get that when we went for our trip?
No, those are upstairs still.
No.
Why, I'm practically an expert. The druid Halson had some kind of mind flare specimen in a jar in his quarters. A replica, no doubt, but as a matter of fact, I
Oh
do-
dear. I'm wondering if this is the dialogue where he's gonna poke my eyeball out.
Oh. Well, Daenerys the plagiarist. How you doing over there?
That's quite impossible.
Daenerys
You've
the
undergone
plagiarist?
metamorphosis by now.
We can find-
confess there's
Because she
not a
totally did
tentacle
not
on
copy
your head. I
the
can
her
only assume
character
you
from
haven't been
Game of
infected.
Thrones.
I was watching Game of Thrones when I started playing with Kenny. Okay, leave me alone.
You
Is what
couldn't
you're
even
saying
choose a
true?
different name.
You'd be a mind
You
flayer
straight
by
up
now.
stole the name.
You.
Tried to
Think
pass
I'm
it off
mind
as your own.
flayer?
No, never said I
Ridiculous.
was.
Isn't it?
David says the backstory of any annoying character typically
Perhaps that's
still
for the
means
best.
the character is still
I'd be
certainly
irresponsible not to
annoying.
debunk such a
Any
strange
annoying
claim.
backstory?
The backstory of any annoying character typically still means the character is currently annoying.
Yeah, but when you point to their backstory as being annoying,
If I just peer in your eye, I could quickly.
and like I said, you only find him annoying because he actually does the folk hero thing better than what you try to. Mr. Kill Friends.
He has yet to kill any of his friends.
Sure. Alright, you guys want to see a bunch
We
of
have
really
specimens of incredible rarity on our
squeamish
hands.
scenes where this guy pokes around inside my
I'll
head
need
with
to
a
research the particulars, however.
first a wood
Give me a
pick
bit of
and then
time,
an ice
I'll
pick
have
and
as
then
little as
pops
you
my eyeball out
suspect.
altogether. Oh, what happened? He stopped. Oh, he's got to read his books first. All right. Next time we talk to him in camp, he's going to poke one of my eyeballs out. The reason why I go through the pain and suffering of watching this happen is because he will replace your eye with a magic one that allows you to see invisible creatures. So, yeah.
Well, let's get to it. We still got 15 minutes.
It might be a while before he's able to do that. Anyways, we need to rest.
We need to rest, and then I need to find a trader.
Oh, is this when Missoura's going to pop in? I think so. Here we go.
Hellsfire. She's coming.
Here comes Missoura herself.
Well, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
Gods damn it. Anyone but her.
Just think,
You should totally do that one.
nope.
What did it say?
You
You'll see here in a second. It's like one of those like, who is this luscious figure right here?
time to let the Hellcat out of the bag.
Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag.
I
What's your
will
speed?
open the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly.
Yeah,
And
Missoura
his
is Will's
leash
patron.
needs
She's the
a
reason he's got his
yank.
powers. That's just how
We
warlocks
had a
work.
deal, Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried
Well,
after.
that definitely hurts.
That's no kind of talk for a lady.
Karlak with the burns.
By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
You told me! Devils only! She's a tiefling, not a monster!
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be limited to the infernal, the demonic, the heartless, and the soulless. Karlak meets the criteria, pet. Trust me on this.
Man. You're lucky you don't got work tomorrow.
The point? Oh,
Why? What are you doing tomorrow?
Thanks for the reminder.
Also, I've been asking, and no one has anything for me to do.
Oil
I don't know what
burns
I'm doing
in the
tomorrow.
fires of
I
Avernus.
do know I have to set up some
Lightning
classes.
storms of Dis
But I was talking with
strike
David.
his flesh. His soul
David
passes
is,
through each layer of the
he doesn't have
hells,
work tomorrow.
gaining their essence
He gets to rest.
and their torment.
Ta-da! He's got horns.
Is it just horns? Because I could never understand that.
It's just horns.
That's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken,
Well,
a price paid.
I mean, all she's really
You know
done,
the
dude, is
terms.
made it harder for you to
Get
sleep.
used to the new
That's what came to
form,
my mind
pet.
first too, because when you see him in the game, like his horns clipped to the ground, and I was like, I would have such a hard time sleeping. I would need like the fluffiest
Let's
pillow
see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade.
or a wetsuit and sleep in water.
Keep an eye on him.
Just
would you?
a raised
I'll be
bed
keeping mine.
that stops right
on
here.
you.
Oh, and Will, don't forget.
You know how annoying.
You know
it is.
what? He just needs a good wizard friend to conjure him like a cloud.
We've got swords and axes. We can take those off.
You don't even need swords and axes. Just have Karlach give him a yank.
Mm-hmm.
She'll rip those things right off.
Mm-hmm.
God's damn her, straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it. I'd be hunting devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all
crap.
sorts, but not
The
Zarion's
comment section is
victims,
just
not
off the
innocent
chain
tieflings.
today.
Warlock pacts tend to be unforgiving
Anything
from what you
interesting?
Well, I was lucky I didn't face a more severe punishment.
Ian's throwing a lot of shade your way right now.
I bet it's unsubstantiated. So far, it has been. Most of it's just stuff to get a rile out of me. All for the views. You want me to pick that one?
I don't know. Maybe. Don't do that one right now. I mean, not wrong, but still.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned.
Most of
It's
those were
Mazora
like
who
either
grants
middle
me
of the
the
road or
power
hate
to
on him.
conjure armor and
None of them were
cast
sympathetic at
eldritch
all.
blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
Why be sympathetic?
Because the whole reason he's in a pact with Missouri was to save his hometown of Baldur's Gate from Tiamat. And he used that power to close the gate and kill the cultists that were summoning the gate that she was coming through. And then his own father, Duke Ravengard, who's responsible for the protection of Baldur's Gate, exiled him because he made a pact with devils, which again ultimately resulted in saving his hometown. So he's a hero that keeps getting shunned by people around him for the choices he makes, which save people.
It's not unrelated. I wish I could tell you more. I can't utter the
His
terms
fake
or
eyeball, by the way, is
circumstances of
actually
the
a
pact.
sending stone.
I can tell you most.
So when
well,
Missouri
but
wants
the
to talk to him, it comes straight to his
Unless
eyeball.
Missouri permits. But I'll say this. The moment I packed
Nothing like having your phone vibrate in your eye socket.
For a heartbeat.
Oh,
It was my
my
proudest
vision.
deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
You know, I've played this game a lot, and I never noticed that that was a fake eye.
Really?
You thought he had it recorded.
Just never really paid
I'll
attention.
be honest, soldier. I'm reeling.
Ian's telling me
Will
to read it.
hardly
Read
knows
what, dude? You
that
had
he chose my life
there's a
over
freaking
his.
book up there now.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that. You can say
Now
that
David's
again.
yelling at me too.
When he was
Okay,
chasing me
you
through
all
the
are gonna have to
forest, I thought he was
specify.
just
I have
another
no
sad
idea what
merc.
you're referring to.
How wrong I
There is
was.
a lot to read.
None of these comments are getting saved because it's a live stream. Is that correct?
Correct. I haven't figured out how to save our live stream comments yet.
Okay.
Something's wrong.
I think I have to go
feel-
into YouTube Creator and fix it from there.
Hurts.
Okay.
Darkness, protect me.
Da-da.
No. I'm fine. Forget it.
Crap, what did I just do?
Is there anyone you want to romance, Taylor?
Not really.
That wasn't much of an answer.
She said not really. None of them interest her.
I don't know.
She hasn't even met all of them yet.
I'm fine. It's past whatever.
See, the
it was.
backstory, okay.
And stop looking
Covered
at
up,
me
huh?
like that.
I'm
not
reading.
sprouting tentacles just yet.
David said, I haven't killed any of my friends yet either today.
It's difficult for me
Ian
to talk
says,
about.
also,
I'm
I
sorry.
think he's annoying because he comes across as very self-righteous and pretentious and has nothing to do with him being a
Just because I want to see
quote-unquote
if you can do it.
folk hero. And then Ian says, projection much? LMAO.
Absolutely not. I have a -1 from charisma. Somehow I have a proficiency in persuasion, and I have disadvantage on the situation because I'm already irritating her. So no, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the whole thing alone.
David said, Russ sounds good. Oh, because he's got no work tomorrow. LOL. Kenny loves Will and romance Karlak. The power bottom thing is really starting to get harder to deny there, buddy.
The power bottom thing.
That's what he said.
You know, he loves talking about being a power bottom a lot.
He loves talking about you being a power bottom a lot, actually.
Which is even weirder.
Just if I'm going
Oh,
to
look, by Guardian.
provide any sort of clarity to this here thing.
Don't worry.
David
control.
says, about freaking time I get the day off. It's been about
For
a month.
now.
Been there, done
You
that, David. I
haven't
hate
been
that
using
crap
the
too.
parasite's power.
Uh,
You think you don't need
that's
it.
no Hellcat. That's
But things
Hellboy.
haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a
get this
druid
man a
as
gun.
powerful as Halsin might be able to remove
Ye
your
old
tadpole.
catcher.
But he couldn't.
Ye old catcher
You're
wishes
desperate
it
to be
was
rid of it.
unsubstantiated.
Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
Because Mizora and Karlak are definitely pitching in this relationship.
It's complicated.
And David says, I'm sitting over
But
here
I'm an adventurer.
like Darth Sidious
Just like
watching
you.
Kenny, Anakin, and
Just like you,
Ian
I was
Dooku.
infected with a mind flayer
Do it,
parasite.
Kenny. Give
Just
in to
like
your
you.
rage.
I seek to be
For
free.
the 10th time.
But to do that,
We need to go
we'll
the
need to
double
think
digits.
beyond local healers. Your
We'll see
parasite
how
is
much farther we get into
unusual.
this game. I don't know
It
if
is
any more
wrapped in
combat's going to be
magic that
possible at this
prevents
point.
its removal.
Why are all the
Until
female...
the source of the tadpole's magic
David
is
says,
destroyed,
why are all the female demons
any attempt
hot?
to remove it
But all the
will
males
fail.
are like lukewarm.
You were lucky that
Why'd you
Halcyon
describe
knows.
it that way, David?
His instincts are right. The parasites
Am I
are
supposed to
merely a
find them
symptom of a
attractive?
greater
I don't know.
sickness
It
in
says
Faerun.
live streams save the comments. They just appear as you watch it. Do they though? Because I haven't seen any of our comments
I
on
have
our
kept
channel.
a careful watch on the
Ian says
movements
Taylor
of the
wants
cult.
to get
Though the absolute aims are not yet
Grizzy
clear
with
to me,
Halsin.
its methods are.
Grizzly
These
with Halsin.
parasites are more than an
Gross.
illicit spawn. They are vessels.
It's a possibility.
Control.
I enjoy
the
mocking
infected hear the
weakness.
voice of the absolute and believe it to be a god.
I think Kenny would love to do a
That is how the cult of the absolute is spreading.
news lock.
The highest of their rank, the true souls,
What is that?
Carry a tadpole
N-U-Z-L.
Nuzlocke.
Nuzlocke. What's a Nuzlocke?
It's basically the hardest difficulty on this game.
Yeah.
Although it's not really a Nuzlocke.
When the order to transform is given, it will not be
It's
a matter
where
of
there's
days.
they turn off
will be
save
like
scumming
this
entirely. You
in an
can't save,
Were it not for my
and
protection,
everything is
so would you.
finalized. Like you have to deal with the consequences of every detail that's thrown at you.
That actually sounds like something I would love. I think Kenny would love to do a Nuzlocke. That'd be up his alley, playing the games in the
because we share a common
monotonous,
cause and a common enemy.
playing games a monotonous
alike.
and overly
You and I.
thought through way.
I've been trying to escape from this evil.
This
for
one
a
isn't
long
hot.
time.
No
Once,
flames on
I
no
almost
flames on this
succeeded.
one. Carefully, statistically
Now, through
speaking,
you,
that
I've
might
been given
be
new
a
chance.
that
You
might
can
actually
go
be a
where I
man.
cannot, and I
Talking
can
about
protect
your
you from that
guardian.
evil. If we work together,
You know, you know what's the weird thing about that one, David? He actually designed this one.
No, I didn't. I hit random.
You hit random?
I have to
I
go.
hit random and then moved on. It could very much be a man, though. This game, yeah, can allow you to pick the gender regardless of the look. But who this person looks like?
You know what's dumb about this game is that you can choose male, female, non-binary. You can choose the freckles,
power
the
I
quantity
used
of
to
the
protect
freckles,
you.
the
I stole it from someone.
ferocity
They want
of
it back.
the
I will hold them
freckles,
off for as
you know,
long as I can. But sooner or later,
hydrochromia,
I
you know,
will
with
be
the
worn
California.
down.
thank you, with all of
You
that.
must
But you
discover the
can't
source
make
of
your
the
character
that controls
fat.
the parasites before
Yeah, nobody
that
here is
happens.
fat.
The cultists
The world of
are
Faerun
gathering
has no fat people.
at Moonrise Towers.
That's discriminatory.
Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince
Well,
them
there's
you are
there's a
one of
fat
them.
devil later
And
on.
when you find the source of their magic, destroy
Kind of
it.
chubby.
Yeah, but you can't make your character fat.
There's a fat
Our
undead
freedom
necromancer.
depends on it.
There's the fat barkeep. He's probably the fattest character in the whole bunch.
But you can't make.
Well, that was
Your
an interesting
character
conversation with my guardian.
Yep. When I first played this game, I was super sus of the Guardian the whole time. Like, nothing you say means anything to me. I don't know. I can't trust you.
Yeah.
And I was very hesitant about the Guardian for so long. Alright, let's see this guy poke my eyeball out.
David says no. That's Iron Man mode. Nuzlocke is a difficult fan-made
Yeah, I
rule
know.
list
It's
for
Pokemon players do it all the
games.
time. Although I don't know how a Nuzlocke applies to a Baldur's Gate run when it's usually about Pokemon. Because I can't really go and pick up the first Pokemon that I meet in any region and use only them.
My research turned up a rather
Ian, that's what I said,
brilliant technique that
Monotolius.
seems quite actionable. It's not too deep. Just behind the orbital
This is going to be very
socket.
cringe, so
I could
brace
attempt
yourself
an
for
extraction.
the
What's-
surgery that's about to
what's
happen
the
to me.
cringe?
My tunic after
We also have 2 minutes, by the way.
You have 2 minutes.
It is a needle.
Oh, here's
Okay.
a stick.
I assure you, I've dreamt
You
of
get a little
it
antiseptic
1,000
going
times
on?
over.
Have you ever done this before? Well, I can assure you
little-
I've dreamt of it 1,000 times.
Little gas, maybe some ether, painkillers, any painkillers. You got your Vikes, you got your perks.
Alright, this is going to suck. I hate everything about
Please,
this.
please, can I just get a little bit of Tylenol?
I would never do this
I
in real life.
need ibuprofen.
Never in real life would I ever do this. No.
The needle finds the gap between eyeball
It gets
and
bad.
socket
This is cringy already right now, but it gets worse.
and begins to push.
I would never endure this. Clench my fist. Sure. Oh! Oh! Oh, mercy!
Snags on your optic nerve.
Yeah, ibuprofen's not fixing that. I don't care how many ibuprofens you get. You give me like 6 ibuprofens, it's not
Like a
touching that.
harp string.
Oh, bother. There's some obstacle.
There's an
in the way.
obstacle in the way. What is it, my
I shall need
ocular
a
nerve?
more
They just
robust
stab it.
implement.
Volo carefully withdraws the needle from your eye. Then, reaching into his bag,
Oh, that's...
he
Oh!
produces an ice.
You got a bigger?
He got a metal one.
Volo slowly brings the ice pick
This is so
closer
hard to
your eye.
watch.
Now,
That's how you get a lobotomy.
Metal presses
I
against the
understand that you
skin
guys
beneath your
disapprove,
brow.
but I'm gonna get
Then-
superpowers afterward.
Tap, tap, stab.
Do you feel that? Ha!
Ian says
the
Volo's
fighter on the
favorite
run.
restaurant is Popeyes.
I agree. It's a feisty critter. Just a little
The amount of will my character
Volo
must have to
tears
just
the pick
let
from
this
your brain
happen.
with a violent jerk. Your eye plops down into the mud.
Oh.
Tret.
He
Drat.
pauses, looks down at your eye, and recoils slightly as it sinks into the mud.
There appears to be an amount of cosmetic damage.
He's not.
Please, try not to overexert yourself. You're in a rather fragile state at present. I can't help
David,
feel
David said,
partly
I was
responsible.
saying later, Kenny, not to
Perhaps
drop
there is
everything and
something
recruit
more I can
Bulbasaur to your Baldur party. Pokemon is a separate game. And then David says, I hate ice stuff.
Take this. A far superior
That's so
remnant
hard to
that
watch.
jelly you were trained to.
But just like any fantasy
Try it on for
genre,
size.
just putting another eye
And,
into someone's socket just fixes
it was
everything. So
Very nice to have
here we
met
go.
you.
It's
I'm
not as
sure you'll
irreversible
sort out
as it
your
is in our
little
world.
brain problem
Imagine
one way or
being
another.
narrated too while
Far away
while
from
this is
here,
being
if you
done
are.
to you.
Terribly sorry, my friend.
That's Saw.
I want to punch him.
That's Saw's level of unhinged.
That's why he runs away. You can chase him off too if you really wanted to.
Also, the brain damage.
So now if we look at my character, I have
No one's stopped me yet.
Why does
Gotta do
Shadowheart
I-
hate you so much?
Shadowheart. She doesn't hate you.
I thought Shadowheart hated you.
Oh no, she doesn't hate me. Why would she hate me?
Oh, isn't that what you said earlier in the thing?
No, I said the way this is progressing, if I do, because she wanted me to pick a certain dialogue option that would not be favorable for, because I was pressing an issue about why she was being quiet about something, and she was like, yeah, force her to say something. I was like, no, I don't want to force her to say that.
Cosmetic damage?
Yeah.
You lobotomized our poor boy.
But I now have a magical eye. It allows me to see invisible people within 6 meters of me?
9.
9 meters of me. Is that what it says on the thing?
Yeah.
That's 27 feet. He's a
Follows-
barbarian. Not much up there to damage.
Ersatz eye.
Can't see invisible creatures and 9mm creatures must succeed a dexterity saving throw or lose their invisibility.
Where are you reading that out of?
Along where
The
our
internet.
along the side where our characters are.
I found it. Okay, so it's up in my conditions.
Yeah.
I was reading the actual eyeball. Well, I'm gonna go get Gale on our team now, because I think I'm done with Will.
I've been dreaming of our enigmatic visitor again. She told me our
And once we
purpose was
get
to
Gale
take
on the team,
this
I think that's
cult
where we
of
can
the
cut it off.
absolute, to infiltrate its ranks.
How you
and
feeling,
bring it
Taylor?
down from
Feeling
the
pretty good
inside.
about it. But I need to find a trader
even
as
offered me
soon as
greater
we
powers.
hop back on at some
The
point.
result of some
Yeah, next time we
manipulation
hop
of the
on, we'll
tadpole's
definitely
psionic
get to a trader.
abilities. Given
Gale,
the
I came here to
magnitude of
talk
what
to you
we're
so
up
that you
against, I
can.
see no harm in considering the benefit this offer
Man,
might
this guy
afford
can
us.
just jabber
Could
jab.
be the only way to reach this source in one. I suppose you're right. I can't
Gale,
deny my
I just want
curiosity,
you on the team.
But I'll be delighted. Though someone else will need to watch the cook pot.
Okay, take Will's spot.
Back in the thick
I
of
need your
things at
utility for the time
last.
being.
Oh, how exciting!
Sweet. All right. And that's that. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Off the Rails podcast.
Nah, it's not off the rails, but it is gaming edition. Dungeons and Dimwitts.
This isn't Dungeons and Dimwits as far as I'm aware, especially since we opened it up with Off the Rails.
Oh, I guess
And
I
you
was.
said nothing back then.
Yep, I guess I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, the title on the YouTube is Dungeons and Dimwits.
Oh, Yeah, we totally opened up with the whole opening for Off the Rails.
Oh.
And then you even said gaming edition afterwards,
Yeah.
like we normally do.
All I saw was you point at me, and I was like, gaming edition. I didn't hear anything you did.
Well, thank you for joining us on another episode of whatever this is. I've been your host, Kenny, and I'm joined by my good friend.
The guy in the chair, I am Tony. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe. Do all the internet things. Find us on the YouTube, the Rumble, the TikTok, the Twitter, the stuff, internet things. And make sure that everyone says bye to...
Hey guys, I'm Taylor, and I played Daenerys and did almost practically
Daenerys the
nothing
Blade-Jariest.
all game. And I was with... I don't know if
I've already done my bit.
Oh, did you? Oh.
And he already did the plugin, so as always, it's